thank you so much, Jack, for taking the time out of your Vegas trip to sit down with me today.
Anytime.
That's good. Have you won anything so far?
I'm actually up about $75 so far, so yes, I'm doing okay.
Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, so you're finally coming down to Australia. It's taken you a couple of years to get down. Are you excited?
I'm very, very excited. It seemed like the running joke in the office was, how can we keep Jack away from Australia? And it was funny at first, and then it got really annoying because I've always wanted to go to Australia. And so I'm very, very excited to finally get down there in April, and then again, hopefully for PAX in July. So yeah, I'm very, very pumped about it.
Very, very exciting. But you kind of, didn't you, you kind of got it blackmailing Bernie after a joke gone bad, didn't you? Is that how that happened? I mean, it worked in your favor, so that's fine.
Yeah, it worked out. I mean, whatever you can do. If you can ever get Bernie on, the rough side of a bet or something like that, it's nice to take advantage of that.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. So April 12th to 14th is Melbourne, and then 19th to 21st is Gold Coast. So you've got some time in between that. You'll be in Melbourne and Gold Coast. I've heard you're going to Sydney in between. Is that the case?
That is true. I'll be in Sydney. I'm trying to hit as many parts of Australia as I can. On it, sort of like it started as a vacation, and then it became hey, my vacation would be falling over a supernova, so why don't I go and do those as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you've got the time in between, why not? Will fans have a chance to hang out with you in that gap?
Absolutely. So I'll be at the two supernovas, and I'm sure we'll do stuff at the evenings for those. But while I'm in Sydney, yes, I'm going to be figuring out where I can go, and there's bound to be places you can drink alcohol in Sydney, right? So
absolutely, and Melbourne and Gold Coast and everywhere else.
So I'm sure I'll find one of those and hunker down and drink as much Foster's as I can.
See. I was going to go along with you there, but then you said the word Foster's, so no. Well, don't drink Foster. We don't drink. We'll make you drink Foster's, but we won't drink it. So
I'll drink any form of alcohol placed in front of me.
And there will be many forms of alcohol placed in front of you, I'm sure.
Yes, and I will not be driving because you guys drive on the wrong side of the road. But anyway.
That would be very, 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 very funny. But yeah, we'll save that for another time, I guess, when you're a little bit braver.
Yeah.
So with Supernova, just going back to that, there are some interesting celebrities. We have Rose McGowan from Charmed, Eliza Dushku from Buffy and Dollhouse. We even have David Hasselhoff, who has just been announced to be, heading up to Supernova. How are you feeling about mixing up with these kinds of celebrities? Is there anyone you're excited to be seeing there?
Well, I mean, Eliza Dushku, she's pretty cool. Like, I was a fan of Dollhouse, and what was that cheerleading movie she was in? Bring It On? Yeah, she was in that.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
That was like when she was still small. And she was actually in True Lies as well.
She was. That's where I knew her from first.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Like, I'm a fan of her. It's kind of weird, like, the idea of being lumped in with, like, real celebrities, It's like, I make dumb videos from the internet, and these are people who my parents know, It's like David Hasselhoff, he's huge, and, Rose McGowan, she's awesome. And like, okay, so it's just little old me who makes dumb internet gaming videos, and somehow I'm going to be hanging out with these people. That's it's pretty surreal, pretty cool.
As Australia goes, have you been doing your research on our little critters?
Well, all I know is you guys have kangaroos, koalas, and that's all I need to know. I want to take home a koala with me and party with a kangaroo.
Party with a kangaroo.
I want to box with a kangaroo. Can I do that? Is there any way I can line up for kangaroo boxing?
I'm sure there's an illegal way we could do it, but we'll talk about it after the Skype call.
All right. And I also know you guys have spiders like the size of dining room tables.
But they're not harmful. Like, they're okay. They're like the biggest. They're the ones that people refer to the most are called huntsmans, and they're about, like, the biggest one I've seen is probably the size of my hand, which for reference is, okay, this is an iPhone 4. So
okay.
That's probably the biggest
that
I've ever seen.
Basically, my worst nightmares is what you're saying.
But they're not going to hurt you. They're totally fine. It's the little ones you have to worry about.
Whatever. They're giant freaking spiders. No, man. Like, that's my one thing. I hate spiders. Like, spiders just freak me out. But yeah, and I've seen horror stories of various creepy crawlies in Australia, and that's sort of scary to me. But hopefully, wherever I'm staying, will have sealed walls and nothing crawling under the bed or anything like that.
Hopefully, but we'll see.
Great.
I will let you go because I don't want to take up too much of your time away from your awesome Vegas experience. But I did want to ask, the fans generally like to gift things to people from Rooster Teeth when they come down, you know, to thank them for making the trip down and for the epic flights. What is your preference of gifting?
Now, see, the thing is, we get a lot of fans who bring us alcohol, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it when fans bring alcohol, rum in particular.
But you can't take that back with you, so...
Yeah, that's the problem, is we end up doing that, and then we get so much alcohol that we can't really do anything with it. So it's kind of like, crap.
Take it.
Give it to the locals, is what you're saying?
Right?
So, yeah, if anyone, you know, really does want to bring alcohol, I love rum. Like, I'm a big Captain Morgan guy. But, yeah, I don't know what else really. I mean, like I like smaller things are always nicer because I can throw more of those in my luggage. Like when people bring like giant posters and stuff like that that's kind of difficult. But
Yeah.
I mean, really, I mean anything. I mean, I appreciate anything fans bring. I love seeing, you know, fans who make like art and like make little sculptures and whatever they can do. I really really appreciate all that stuff. So like I've got various pieces of art and other things on my desk from fans that have been sent in to us. So. It's cool.
I did see the Tower of Pimps in the latest AWU, I think, the one that Joel wrote all over. I was sad.
Yeah.
But it's nice that you still have that.
Yeah, it sits on Gavin's desk, actually. It's pretty big. It's about probably a foot and a half tall.
Is it made of wood?
Yeah, it's made of wood. And it broke in half. Like, when the guy handed it to us, it, like, cracked in half. Like, it was just, like, it was two pieces glued together, and the glue, like, opened up. Like, I held it, and it broke in my hand. I was like, oh, and I caught it.
You're a terrible person.
No, it was far handed it to me. But then Joel wrote all over it at the booth, and then it was just chaos from there. So that was a little upsetting. But don't worry, I will not hang on in a heart. I should slap Joel.
You should, definitely. No, it'll be fine. We'll protect all things. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, well, I will let you go. Thank you so much for sitting down and talking today, and I hope you have an awesome Vegas experience.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting out there and having a good time. And someone has popped in over your shoulder, I saw.
Bye. Saying bye. All right.
Awesome.
Take care, Jack.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.